Damn, I'm type hungry. Y'all had tacos earlier? That shit was fire, guys. Fire. Like, when I say fire, fire. I think there's leftovers, too.
Oh, my gosh.
But I'm just saying, like, that shit right there, that shit was fire, bro. Homemade, too. And I think there's leftovers. Let her op run them down, swear you getting flipped. It's crazy now, walk inside the mall, got all these people trying to stop me and take pictures.
I'm fucking nervous. Prostitution, a reality of our world that we prefer to brush under the rug or pretend it doesn't exist. But the fact is, prostitution has been around since the beginning of recorded history. Pimps, prostitutes, johns, and the justice system. It is true. There's a lot of bread in it. Story. In this episode, we dig deeper into the topic of prostitution as we become possibly the first ever documentary channel to pick up prostitutes. Oh, I've seen Tommy G's video before. He be watching gangs and shit. In South Central Los Angeles.
You not the cop?
No.
Touch my eyes, just so I know.
Oh, because if you a cop.
I needed you, nigga.
Firsthand.
Where was you when I needed you, nigga? Where was you when I needed you, nigga?
Alright. Yo, that should be fucking scary, bro. One more hour for the update. Yeah, one more hour. I got you on easy subs. Yo, I'm dead. I appreciate you. I appreciate you beyond what it says? Beyonce? Beyonce? Wait, I know the bottom says, oh, Beyonce don't care. Beyonce don't care. Yo, appreciate you for the sub, gang. I'm just fried. I couldn't see the last words.
On the street.
Like the last letters.
So common, so normal. That's what we're going to explore. I can't believe how many of them there are. This is so out in the open. Like, there's not even like a slight attempt to disguise what's going on. Oh my god.
Damn, it'd be like, they be out like that?
For like 30 minutes. Every couple
That's crazy.
See a prostitute. I have seen not one police car yet. Oh, there's our first. I wonder what the police.
Yeah, I wonder what they would do. Like, yeah,
prostitution, because obviously they're not serious about it. Maybe it's as long
it's
as
just too much.
They let it go.
Yeah, it's probably just too much to even fight against.
I'm Tommy. I'm here with
KT.
You notice a lot of women.
KT.
How long has that been normal for?
Shit, it's not normal.
No.
Y'all know what her specialty is.
And it passed the law.
She probably charging $20. Nah, bro. Cause she's old as shit.
Females can make
to even agree to be in this video is crazy.
So is it decriminalized? Kind of like weed is in a lot of states? Really? Okay. When did they change that?
This year. So you might see a whole lot
Wait,
of crazy
what?
shit out here, naked girls out here.
So prostitution's legal, they said?
No, we don't get in trouble no more. You don't get in trouble.
What?
It's
that's a booming business now.
Is it safe for the women?
You have to be careful because you had Johns pull up like they want a date and half of them be trying to rob you. So no, it's not safe. It's always to be with a pair or have you protection.
Yeah.
And would you classify a pimp as a good person, a bad person, or?
A pimp is a person with low self-esteem.
What makes you say that?
Why would you need a female to make your money? Why you can't make your own money? Our money is our money. Why we got to sell our body to give it to you or get beat up for not giving you our money?
Yeah.
I mean, I understand her point of view, but I mean, everybody got their own hustle and shit. But if you agreeing to sell your body and shit, the pimp is doing more than just that. He's also there for protection and shit like that. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, if you're already in that industry, that's what it is. You can't look at the pimp for being the problem when the females is there too. You know what I mean? Because, like, I understand, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, the pimp is the bad guy in the sense, the scenario, but it's like, he's hustling the females out. You feel me? Like,
what percent of the cut do you feel like a pimp usually takes in this situation? 100%.
All? Are you sure she works for them? At that point, what the fuck is you doing there still? Call the cops on him. The fuck you mean? You selling your body and you not getting nothing?
Take it off.
And what makes that work?
I thought it was going to be like, not even a 60-40 split, maybe 70-30 or some shit, or like, you know what I'm trying to say? At this point, she's a slave. That's like, how are you gonna say all? Like, what?
For the woman to be involved in.
I guess if you like a person, you just need the money to survive out here.
I noticed you got some protection on you. Those.
Mace.
Stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
Have you ever had to use those?
Yeah, at that stand on the feet.
If you get punched by her and she weighs 60 pounds with those brass knuckles, that shit's gonna add +5 damage. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, +5 damage to whatever she got right now, which is nothing, bro. Like, you're gonna literally look like, did she just really, like, come on, bro.
Is there a lot of competition?
She better get some mace or something. Some bear spray.
Because everybody feel threatened. Might have one female been out here 10 years and say I walk up and ain't been out here but a day and I'll pull in more johns than she do. I would be a problem.
Where's the cost? Where's someone?
It's $75.
For?
That's gonna cover the room and the conversation. Most johns just want somebody to listen to them. They all the time don't want sex. They just need somebody to vent.
So a lot of these are just lonely men that want to talk.
That's it, have a little fun. They have wives at home, but you know their wives not entertainment.
All right, well, thank you so much.
That's crazy.
You mentioned that things are decriminalized completely?
Yeah,
Tell us
like,
about that.
they did some shit. They passed the bill to do, the governor, Gavin Newsom or something, to where basically the bitches can get their money. They might be cited out, but they're not going to take them to the county jail.
So it's basically sex work is decriminalized?
Yes, in California.
Really? How much is that?
That is crazy.
The hoes don't got to worry about getting harassed. You know what I'm saying? They can hold in peace.
So, do you think that's a positive improvement for them?
Yeah.
I
Because
mean, everybody's getting their money
like
their
these
own
guys,
way.
they don't be
Because
wanting to do
there's
that
prostitutes that get paid.
work for some shit that's really, they call it the world's oldest profession. You know what I'm saying? So if it's really the world's oldest profession, let these bitches be pros about their hoeing.
Later that night, we found a pimp who was willing to talk to us. So this is us speaking with him in the back
Why
of the car
would
somewhere in Los
Why would he show his
I'm
face?
Tommy and I'm here with...
They call me Jordan Face for the record. You know, I'm out here, you know.
Jordan face for the record.
You know.
So what is it like?
Oh shit, you know, right now, lately, you know, I just got out of prison. Had like 5 toes, you feel me?
What made you get into this in the first place?
Well, I learned
Oh, so
from
he
my
retired type
304,
shit.
You feel me? A 304 was a hoe, you feel me? And I learned from my auntie, you feel me? She was a vet, you feel me? And shit. She taught me all the game. I was doing square shit, you feel me? Boyfriend shit. You know, shit that I'm supposed to be doing, you feel me?
Why are you supposed to be doing that?
Because I'm a pimp, you feel me? I'm a big 16, you feel me? And we don't hold hands or kick hands, you feel me?
Would you say you ever had like a
Bruh.
soft and loving relationship with a woman before? Like a woman that you can just hold and love?
Not square, you feel me?
Why does that make someone a square?
I did that already.
Boy, you sweet as shit. You know damn well he want to cry and ask for a hug right now. Yo, y'all know how they be saying like pimps, the way they be acting like behind closed doors, like they be like really like emotionally like hurt and shit.
That makes them
Like, bro, I'm not trying to say like you can't take a pimp serious, but it's like, I don't know, bro. It's like different types of shit you can do to get money, and it's like certain time. Like, I respect everybody hustle, but it's like, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm not gonna be too threatened, bro. Like, I don't know.
Why does that make someone a square?
You want to cry right
I
there?
got my heart broken a long time ago.
Told you.
Bitch will never get it again. I
Aw.
always tell a bitch, all you guys, your word, your pussy, and your respect. Without that, you ain't shit, bitch.
It seems to me like this would be a very dangerous job for the women. What do you do to make sure that they are safe?
You know, I don't do no babysitting, but you feel me? When the bitch call me and tell me nigga tripping, you know, I trip about mine, you feel me? I'm gonna pull up on a nigga and tell
Okay.
nigga, let the bitch breathe, you feel me? Let the bitch get the dough, you feel me? Especially if the bitch in pocket, you feel me?
Is there any stereotypes about the John, like their age, their race? Are they married? Are they divorced? Like, tell me about what a John looks like.
A Mexican. Don't
A
date
Mexican?
blacks. No, that's not John. Mexican.
Wait,
Oh.
why not a black?
Cause they be on weird shit. Rape, rob, kidnap, all types of shit, you know what I mean?
An ideal customer is someone that's Mexican or white.
Yeah, old season money.
So basically a lonely man.
Yeah, lonely man. He might got a relationship, he just getting tired of bullshit pussy at the hump.
What percentage of these men you think are married?
Probably 50.
Some people would say, man, a pimp, that's a bad person. He's mistreating women. It's a really bad situation. What do you say about that?
You know the
I say them
sauce?
niggas, they sound stupid.
Yeah. Why?
Sound
Why is
dumb.
that?
That's the person that give you instructions, your teacher, your guide. I mean, That's everything to you. That's daddy.
So you view the pimp, the role of the pimp as a positive one?
Yeah, that's positive.
How
Boyfriend, that's not positive.
Take money, share. Bro, what kind of comment is that, Sivio? Bro, what kind of comment is that? Come on, lock in, bro. Don't be on no bullshit, yo.
Can you explain that further?
The reason why the boyfriend ain't positive because he might be a mark, he might be a buster, he might be too soft for the bitch. You feel me? This is like niggas aggressive and niggas that run this shit. You feel me? Soft niggas get run over, it ain't gonna be good because the bitch gonna run over you all day. You feel me?
So have you ever felt bad for one of your bitches?
I ain't never felt bad for a bitch because I ain't never did nothing wrong to the bitch. You feel me? I bossed the bitch up. You feel me?
Does he have a Jordan tattoo on his face for real? Is that why they call him Jordan? Is that? I thought that was a scar or some shit for a second.
Tell me it happened.
That's a tattoo of Jordan, literally.
That the pimps take a lot, if not all, of the money from.
Yeah, I take all the money.
So
What?
how's that bossing up her?
I'm buying everything. I'm her like a bank account. But she needs something, come get it from me, bitch. She a reflection of me. I want my bitch looking gooder than me.
Is it an aspect of control? Like, what makes you get all the money when she's doing all of the work?
Because I was out there risking my life. I was out there sweating this blade just like her. I was down just like her. You know what I'm saying?
Do you have any daughters?
Yeah.
So if your daughter
Wait,
went out
what?
and worked the block, worked the blade, would you be mad at her, disappointed, happy?
Yeah, I'd be mad as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And then I did it to a gang of people with daughters and all type of shit too. So I'd be like, damn, can't be a hypocrite.
Well, I know you gotta
Wait,
get back to
what?
what you're doing. Appreciate it. So when there's a prostitute, there's probably a pimp nearby. And for what we know about pimps, they're looking for ways to make money the easiest way. If I was a pimp and I saw me walking around, I would rob the shit out of me. You guys tell me in the comments, should sex work be legalized? Should it be criminalized? I'm interested to see what you think. How you doing? I'm a documentary filmmaker. Can I ask you any questions? Okay. Be safe out here, okay? One thing that makes these documentaries
Why
hard
would you
is my
show up with a
face
camera?
Looks like a cop. I look like a rookie. at
No, it's the
academy.
camera.
I look like an undercover cop. No wonder these ladies.
And
are
somebody
so
sitting
sad.
in the.
Hey, baby.
How you doing?
That's the camera. He pulled out the.
We're calling it for tonight. How you doing?
That's the camera. He pulled out.
Nah, that's crazy, bro. Think about it. These are some females that you be seeing that be posting their pictures on Instagram and shit, and this is what they really be doing. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Because you know damn well they got an Instagram. They not promoting prostitution probably. They probably just normal girls and shit because they obviously don't want to be seen, you know?
Hey, baby.
How you doing?
That's the camera. He pulled out the.
We're calling it for tonight. We've pressed our luck. We've spooked some toots. And we're going to try our luck tomorrow morning. Stay tuned. So it's cold here this morning. It's probably 55 degrees. And you got to imagine that anyone that's still out lingering right now, that still needs to make more money before they can go back home. Otherwise, their pimps can be upset that 50 to 100 bucks for a conversation in a warm car is probably a good option. So never thought I'd be at an ATM getting money from prostitutes. Speaking of money, there's a 100% chance that YouTube is demonetizing this episode. If you feel inclined to support my Patreon, I would very much appreciate it. I feel like realistically, no pimp is awake right now. These girls are pretty much on their own at this point in the morning. These pimps have been out, they've been drinking, smoking, doing pills until 2, 3 a.m. They're crashed out. I have a police officer face, and that's a stereotype I'm trying to shake. All right, guys, this is it. We're always going the extra mile to bring you the raw shit at home. I'm gonna try and convince him to hop in the backseat with me and just have a conversation. Let's see how it goes. When you get nervous, sometimes your body's like, oh God, here we go. Hey, sir, do we look like undercover police officers? Okay, good. Hey, we are on Figueroa right now, so we're keeping our eyes peeled for high heels, high skirts, and low morals. How you doing this morning? Good. No, I got cash.
Bro, she was sketched out.
No, I got cash. That was my first time trying to.
What she said? That's
No,
different.
I got cash. That was my first time trying to pick up a prostitute and I failed. So I think what I need to do is just flash the money. I think money talks. We gotta have our approach a little more I think that was good.
It's a car full of people.
It's just going to be a numbers game.
Okay. If old ass white dudes can do it, I can too. I'm fucking nervous.
The old ass white dude's not putting up with mad
I'm
people.
good. So we're looking for like 5-10 minutes of asking you questions, and then you'll be on your way. And I got a ski mask if you want to wear one. Whatever you feel comfortable with, we just want to ask you some questions. What do you go by?
Maya.
Maya. Okay, so you're a beautiful woman here on a Saturday morning. What does life look like for you?
It has its days. It could be a lot going on, and it could be nothing going on.
Here's what I think. If I was in your shoes, I think I'd be scared a lot. Like, even getting into a car with 3 guys could be a really big risk, right?
Right.
What's, like, has anything ever gone down that was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this happened?
Are you talking about as far as the date?
Yeah,
or
like a date gone wrong. Has that ever happened to you?
Yeah, quite a few times, actually.
And tell us a story. Like, what happened?
I got in the car, everything was like all perfectly fine. Like he was
He's-
nice, like the nicest person ever. Like
Mm.
it was all. He was
She's probably gonna describe something that was just weird, but he's talking about something dangerous that has happened.
older, and we went driving down the street, and he just pulls out a knife on me, and like,
Holy
oh,
shit.
you're not getting out the car. And he's like holding it up to my neck. Like,
What did he want from you?
He wanted head. That's what he wanted. He wanted head, but he didn't want to pay for it.
So, another thing I thought about with that is your body's gotta hurt. I've never.
Bro, first of all, that dude is mentally ill or something. You telling me you about to hold a girl at knife point, tell her to give you head, and then proceed to put your dingling. Hopefully there's not nobody young in the chat. But like, you know what I'm trying to say? You gonna risk that? What if she bite it off or some shit? Like, you tripping, bro.
Given head before. I
Like,
can't
what?
imagine, but if I imagine doing it a few times a
I
day.
had lockjaw a few times.
Yeah?
Yeah,
What is that like?
it's. I've been doing this for quite a while.
That's sad,
But
man.
before it never
How old are you?
happened. I'm 19.
Quite a while.
Yeah.
So you started young.
Mhm.
Okay. What got you into the business? Like, who recruited
That's
you?
I was
crazy.
in foster care.
Yeah.
It was like 2 different occasions because one was from a female, and that was in foster care, and then
Did she
another.
recruit you because she was out doing it and she recruited
Yeah,
you?
but it was online. She was posted her, and then I ended up.
Yo, bro, do you hear this?
posted.
She started in foster care. Holy shit.
Is your daddy awake right now? Like, does he know what's up right now?
He's awake.
Because our number one thing when we thought about doing this is like, the last thing we want is a goddamn pimp running us down and trying to get us. But so this is another thing that comes to mind. You're dressed like this and it's cold out. What is that like walking the block when it's this cold out?
It's bad. And sometimes I feel like it's a mind over matter.
Yeah.
I'll be like, mind over matter. If you don't mind, it don't matter. But sometimes I'm like, fuck that shit. I mind. And I'll catch myself getting an attitude or whatnot. But other than that, it's just a thing that you kind of sort of get used to.
You lining up a visit?
Huh?
You lining up a customer?
She's in trouble.
I have to.
Get going soon?
Yeah, I gotta. Yeah.
Okay, can I ask you 2 more questions?
Okay.
What % of pimps would you say are good people and what % are shit?
I don't know. It's 2023, and there's some shitty ass pimps and hoes out here. Yeah.
Last question, how's your mental health?
My mental health.
Yeah.
My mental health is fucking horrible.
Yeah?
hmm
What do you...
I mean, everybody's mental health is horrible.
Nah.
Like, you have to have something wrong with you for you to be going out and doing the shit that you do. I got a question.
Yes.
Like, while we talk, can we, like, go down Broadway, like 67th and Broadway, so I can be closer to my room?
Sure, yeah.
I'm, like, kind
How
of,
far are we not? Just you direct us.
make a left right here.
A left.
So you basically
Yeah.
got a motel that you're posted up at?
Yeah.
Okay. You're young, you're smart, you're beautiful. Where do you see your future going?
I want to go to cosmetology school. I really want
That's
to be
sad,
a designer,
man.
But I've been really having my mind on going to cosmetology school.
I think you'd be great at it.
I'm so sorry.
Is that okay?
I'm not trying to set you guys up or nothing like that. I just, yeah.
Who is that, by the way?
Dang, you're nosy.
Well, I just know that if anyone's getting us, it's a pimp setup.
Next street, make it right.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I want to know what the hell is going on before we go too close to this whatever's up.
Okay. I actually have a date that I'm. So it's no bullshit. It's just
And here's
some-
$100.
Thank you, baby.
So hey, stay safe.
That's
What do
crazy.
your parents think?
Tacos!
Well, my
Hallelujah!
dad.
Hallelujah!
But she
Hallelujah!
got pregnant with me. They knew kind of
Hallelujah!
this was what I was gonna do.
Hey, thank you so
guys.
much. Stay safe.
Thank you guys.
Have a good night.
Have a good one.
Good day. Do you think she was more scared than we were?
Yes.
Yeah, bro. But when she was texting whoever...
I'm so sorry.
Is that okay?
I'm not trying to set you guys up or nothing like that.
What kills me is this. You meet Baby from the Chicago video. You meet Maya
Whoa.
from this video. Like, she was cool. She was sweet. She was pretty. Like, what is she doing out here, dude? Like, she could do so much. Like,
It's crazy they're out here at 9 a.m. just getting ready to...
The reason she's out there is because she don't know no better, and that's all she's ever known. This is the only job she's ever had, most likely. You know what I mean? Yo, Ashan fan, appreciate you for the follow. But she started in foster care, so that means somebody above her, like a parent or some shit, or an older sibling, was already pimping out a 14-year-old, 15-year-old, 13-year-old, whatever the case may be. That's sad, bro. And there's grown men really sleeping with these kids because you could tell the difference from a fucking kid, bro.
that is shocking. Please consider supporting the Patreon. YouTube's gonna demonetize this, and I want to keep making fantastic videos for you guys. How you doing? You got $100? I'm just looking to ask you questions about your life.
No.
Can I ask you this? It's cold out. How are you staying warm right now?
Shaking. I'm dancing.
Say.
Alright, you too.
Oh, she's getting a customer right now.
So this is live action, folks. I got an idea. Feel free to say no, okay? So here's the pitch I got. I got $100. I have ski masks too. No?
No.
Is it just because you don't want to be on camera?
No.
How much we talking? You're fleecing me right now, dude. All I'll say is this: stay safe. I hope you have a good day. Okay? Take care. Netflix, Hulu, any of these streaming platforms.
I would have paid $250. $8.2 million views, and you're not gonna pay $250, and you haven't got the content you want. You don't know how to. You ain't breaking bread the right way, bro. You could have paid that $250.
Got stuff that YouTube won't let me show. Let's talk business.
That's not a business play, buddy.
She knew what you were doing right now.
Dude, I don't even want to think about that.
So, yeah, what would your mother say?
She pissed.
Should I call my mom and tell her what I'm doing?
Yeah. Yes.
Hey,
Hey, is this a good time to talk?
not really. I'm in a church right now.
How you doing? I got something to run by you. I'm a documentary filmmaker, and I just want to ask you questions. We'll spin the block, and I got $100 for you.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Spin the block, give it away.
Shit, right?
No.
You not the cop?
No.
Touch my eyes, just so I know. All right.
But hop in this side, okay?
Look, you recording already? You doing the most?
He's recording me. He can't see you right now. How would you describe yourself in 3 words?
A bad chaser, outgoing, a hustler.
Are you usually out in mornings? I would imagine nights a little bit better, huh?
That's what they all say, but no. I mean, nighttime is just more of a
Risk.
fucking fashion show.
I guess there's probably less competition in the morning.
I mean, to me, there's no competition because I'm me.
Yeah.
I don't have to get fully naked, ass naked, wear stilettos all day, you feel me? To get my bag. Compared to these bitches, they gotta be ass naked all day, morning, night, and not collecting nothing. And honestly, the customers I come across, when I actually like dress up, heels and lingerie, they don't like it.
Yeah.
They rather me in regular clothes.
And what's the most popular thing people ask for?
I mean, it's different. Head.
How them tacos
sometimes
is
they want
tacos good?
head, sometimes they want sex.
What's the weirdest request a client's ever had?
WEs.
I mean,
Yeah, but
get
makes
they want
baby.
you to shit on them, piss on them,
Ew.
all type of crazy shit. So yeah.
Really?
Probably charge like 500,
About the
1,000.
Johns, like are they
Nah,
older,
that's not
are they
realistic.
younger, Are they white? Are they like what are the?
To get shitted on like $500, he probably charges
I'm
some
not
shit like
a fan of
that.
Black Johns.
Why is that?
They too much. I can't finesse them.
What would you?
So John's, oh, so she's trying to say, so John's is the customers. So she's trying to say she don't like getting black Johns, like black customers, because you can't finesse them. So she probably be trying to charge like, you want to shit on me? All right, $500. Bitch, you a prostitute. You think I'm going to pay you $500 to shit on me? Or for me to shit on you? You better take this $100 25, yo. You feel me? Like some shit like that. Like, that's crazy.
Say your childhood was like.
Great.
Yeah. Do your parents know you're out here?
Of course.
And what do they think about it?
I mean, what can I do? They not paying my bills.
If you could do
Damn,
anything in
that's
the
sad.
world, like what's a dream job to you?
I got a lot.
Yo, the reason I say this is even like sad too. Like, I deadass have a family member that does this, bro. Like, and it's crazy, bro. Like, shit is wild. Watch, when I make it on YouTube, I'm gonna bless her with like, it's not even gonna be like a lot. Like, nothing is not gonna be a lot, but a lot in the sense like she gotta want to change her life herself. But if I give her like 10,000 or some shit, that's enough for you to try to figure your life out in the next 6 months type shit. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you can use that to pay a little bit of the bills at a time, you know?
But I want to be a fashion designer.
Yeah.
I'm into fashion.
Is this
Fashion and dancing. I want to own my own strip club one day.
Oh yeah? Do you enjoy having sex a lot?
No, not at all.
Does it
Not
get
at all.
old?
I don't like having sex at all. Like, I'm not turned on. Like, some bitches love this shit. They enjoy getting fucked by tricks. Not me.
Have you ever had a dangerous experience, a dangerous encounter?
Oh, hell yeah.
Walk me through a story.
We get in the car. He's like, okay, yeah, we're just going to go to my office. It's right here down the street around the corner. But I'm looking like, it's black as fuck out here. There's no police outside. Why do we need to go to your office? You got this big ass truck. So I'm like, no, it's cool. It's okay. So as I'm finna get out the car, he still touch me. So I tell him like, hey, can you stop touching me? So as I'm getting out, he gets his hand and he just like gropes my titties and shit. So I have my phone. I turned around and I cracked him.
Nah,
I cracked him.
that's
This
crazy.
dude gets out the fucking car, starts chasing me down, has a fucking gun and all type of shit. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I was running for my life.
Are you happy?
I am happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how
Are you really happy?
It's good. It's great.
Well, thank you for
I don't
talking
know.
with us.
I feel like it
Hope
can't
you
be
stay
great.
safe. Have a great day. Do you want to keep that mask or is that not your style?
I'll keep it.
Okay,
I'll
hey.
remember it. What was your
Did you seriously just ask her if she wants to keep the ski mask? You cheap as fuck, bro. No, like dead ass. You ain't want to pay $250 for the other interview, and now you trying to recycle ski mask? You got 8 million subs or some shit like that. This video got like 25 million views, and you talking about recycling the ski mask. Why the fuck would you even ask that question? If she takes it off and gives it back to you, then she does that. Yo, this dude that is some cheap shit, yo.
What's your name?
Tommy.
Tommy. Oh,
Tommy
okay.
G on YouTube. If you
So
have
y'all
it.
keep it.
I hope
No
you stay
problem.
safe. Have a great day. Do you want to keep that mask or is that not your style?
I'll keep it.
Okay,
I'll
hey.
remember it. What was your name?
Tommy.
Tommy. Oh,
Tommy
okay.
G on YouTube. If you
So
have it,
y'all
if
from
you have-
Chicago?
We're from Milwaukee.
Period. Okay, I'm gonna have to come out there one day. See you guys later.
Have a good one. Mission accomplished. Keegan killed it behind the wheel. Miguel killed it behind the camera. We're always just fascinated by people and how people live such interesting or different lives. And I feel for these women, man. Thanks for joining us on this episode.
You do
See you
not.
guys next week.
You do not feel for them, bro. This is just content, bro. You asked for the ski mask back. You ain't want to pay $250. You making all this bread. You feel for them. You could have gave them at least a $250 then that they're asking for. That's crazy, bro. That boy, that is wild. Raise your YouTube volume, bro. Y'all just tell me this now.
Peace.
That's crazy, guys.